Making music or really making any kind of art right now just feels so complicated and a bit out of touch for me personally. Especially when the world is on fire, literally and metaphorically, and just politically and socially. It's hard to wonder if what I'm doing, and if art, and if acting, and if singing, and dancing, and writing, and all of that is enough. I just feel this constant pressure to be doing more. Like, if my work isn't directly tied to activism or protests, then somehow I'm not contributing meaningfully. And I feel like that's a heavy weight to carry when you're just trying to make something honest and real. Thing that's going on. Like, I also don't want to fall into this trap of performative activism or virtue signaling, where it starts to feel like I'm making this protest art just to check a box, or to show I'm on the right side, or anything like that. That just feels disingenuous to me. Not that protest art isn't valid. I think that protest art is one of the most powerful forms of art in the world. But I want it to come from a real place, and not just because I feel pressured to prove that I'm socially aware enough, which I think is the trap for a lot of artists, honestly. And there's this internal tug that I've been feeling in this kind of cognitive dissonance of knowing that art is important, that it shapes culture, that it gives people a reason to feel and a reason to empathize. Damn motorcycle. But also feeling like it's not enough. Like, people are out there on the front lines, quite literally, protesting, organizing, risking their lives, and I'm in the studio working on a melody. You know, I dip in and out of episodes where it starts to feel pointless, even though I know it's not. And I guess I'm just trying to figure out how to stay grounded in what I do, and how to make that meaningful. I guess how to find meaning in that, because I think that sometimes we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to exert our energy and to make something. We as human beings, and especially artists, are so proactive about so much, which is beautiful, but I think we miss the beauty and surrender too. We miss that when we're holding on so tight. You know, we can only do what we can do, as cliche as that sounds. I just want to make things matter in a way that feels real and that reflects my values, but not in a way that's performative. And I don't know, that balance is tough. There's no clear blueprint for how to be an artist with integrity, how to be a human being with integrity at that, in a world that I feel like is constantly demanding more from you and constantly questioning that authenticity and beating you down when you don't get it right. You know, grace is a hard concept because it's only grace if it's not deserved. And that's just a hard thing for even me to wrap my head around. So I'm trying to learn how to receive it and how to give that a little better. I don't know, I know that I want my art to mean something more than what you get at face value when you listen to it. I want my art to create, to inspire, to disrupt in the best of ways. So I'm just asking for grace while I do that, and I guess I'm encouraging others to join me in giving the gift of grace to others. I think we are a very graceless human race right now, a very loveless human race right now, and I don't know, I want my art to be part of what brings us back to grace and to love. Yeah.